welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be actually doing my intro to my fall and winter project pan. I just filmed my finale for my spring and summer. You guys will see that before you see this, and I actually did a pretty good job. Yes, I declared a lot of stuff in that video, which I discussed reason why, but I'm pretty good what I got done and what I used up and everything. So yeah, I decided to go ahead. I picked some stuff that would be good fall and winter, stuff that will be good for my dry, combo dry type skin that I tell all the time that I get during this time of the year. I can't believe is that time of the year to where now everything's coming out fall, pumpkin spice, whole 9 yards. The holidays are around the corner. It is crazy how close we are so to the end. But yeah, let's go ahead and get it done. I didn't put much stuff in this project pan. I didn't put no lip, eyebrows, anything like that like I did in my spring and summer, because like I said, I just want something that's simple, easy, because I still have my yearly one that I still have going on until the end of this year. So I still have some stuff that I still am trying to get through. But this is stuff that has kind of became my holy grail during this time that is perfect and that I really do enjoy and really do like. So for primer, I decided to kind of do combo between creams, matte, and all that, and make sure I have like tons of options just in case my skin gets more oily than usual or more dry than usual. So the first thing is the Dr. Brandt Lunar Primer. This stuff I love. You guys know I have raved about this years and years and years. It's something that I do really enjoy. It is something that gives you that great glow within, even when you're oily, even when you're dry. It's an oldie but a goodie that make your skin look beautiful, hydrate, glow within. It doesn't make me feel greasy, anything like that. But I just love it. I love that time of the year where I could just, even though the sun not out and it's getting gloomy and darky and the weather's getting more colder, it still makes me feel good to have that beautiful glow within skin like I did during that summer. And it stays a lot better on my skin during this time. The second one is of course a matte option, which I've not had this in a product pan for a while, but it used to be my holy grail one that I loved during the summer when my skin got really oily, is the NYX Angel Veil one. It still looks good, it still works, it still keeps my makeup on for a long time, but it doesn't make me look very matte, like at all. It's just one of those ones that you know we have oily skin. It's like the oldie but goodie makeup, and you know for a fact that your skin will look beautiful, look not so matte, not so dry, and you know your makeup will last for a long time. So it's one of those type of products. For foundation, only got two of course. One is in my yearly project pan, so this is kind of like a spoil look, even though I did upload my fourth update for my yearly project pan. So you guys will see this again. I'm not going to explain, I'm just going to tell you it is the Tarte Magic Cujo Tint Hydrating one. Again, I told you a reason why and all that. The other one is this one right here, the Fenty Soft Matte. I decided to order another one because my other one was getting old, and this one is in 125, which I should have looked at how much the other one was, but this actually works. It's a little too light for me, which the other one was a lot better, but again, I can always bronze it up. But since it's small, like I said, a lot of times I figure it'd be more easier to use because how small it is and how I get through a lot faster than I would if I had the big bottle. Next for concealer, only got one. Like I said, in my spring summer I doubled up, but this time decided to do only one. That is my favorite concealer of all time, which is the Boring one. This is in Can't Stop. I have a full size one, which is somewhere. I thought I decided to put both in. Oh yeah, I do have another one. It is the full size, but I should put both in because one is in 3 and this one in Can't Stop. So I do like it, and I think they're around the same color and they work with me. So I think I decided to put both of them in because depending on what color I am, yeah. Actually, they both work. Yeah. So you can see one is a little bit lighter and the one is not. Like, I had 2 different colors for my Asia one, and one I use around my nose and like around my face because it's a little bit deeper, and then this one I can actually use because actually it is my skin tone. So I'm going to put both in and see if I could use them both, because one actually like I could do like the middle, like I did with the middle, like medium shade of the Asia wine, and put the lighter one underneath my eyes and, you know, T-zone, and then put the other one around my nose, a dark spot, things like that. So I am going to put both them in there, see which one I get done. The other one, okay, so bronzer. This is why I put the cream and powders in. This is where, because I need to get more use out of cream, and need to get use, because like people know, they go by faster, they will run out faster, get bad faster. So I figured I could work both on powder and cream and use mostly the cream part of it, because like I said, powder you can use for a long time, but cream, different strain. So I'm going to put in my e.l.f. Halo one contour one. Again, this is with a little puff, but I know people are not a big fan of this because of how it looks and the way it works, and sometimes it can get patchy. But for me, as long as you use a little bit, it works just fine, personally. I've not had no really kind of patchy experience in my case. But that because I don't use a whole bunch, and I carefully dot it around and I blend in quickly. And I think the reason why I'm more likely to like it more than a lot of people. But for powder, so I put this in shade by shade. Bronzy one, I figured again, this is a very light powder, so during this time I can use it to darken up my foundation. I can use it to when I'm very light and not have as much tan, or when I don't use my lotion, things like that, and it works. Okay, next for highlight, again cream and powder for highlight and blush. For blush, I decided to do my Beauty Counter because this is a very light blush and it's a very buildable one. I really do like this, but it's the type of blush that you really I really have to build and build and build. So I figured maybe, and plus this is a perfect color for fall. It's kind of like a reddish brown one, and I figured if I could just use this and then use the powder to kind of build on top and things like that, it would be a great combo, and I would have those like flushy, like out of the cold type cheek, and that way it won't be wasted and everything. So for the blush part of it, the powder part of it, I decided to use this one, Love Crap Beauty, and the 3 different blushes, so I decided to go with Dolphin. And you can see this is almost the same type, like literally the same color as the other one, so I'm like, this would be perfect fit, works great. Okay, for highlight, I do have 2 cream highlights. One's liquid, one's more creamy. This one you guys already know, again, in my ear project pan, but my goal is to actually finish this. now that I actually hit pan, and you guys know how much I love these, this is a way for me to get more use of it and hopefully get it done by the end of this year or begin next year when spring hits again, because I've been having this a long time. You know, it's still creamy, still blendable, still works. I have to get rid of these. I mean, I had them for so long. They're still beautiful, they're still creamy, they work still great. So my goal is to actually finish that. So now with it having both in my yearly project pan and my fall winter, I should have no problem with that. Next is the same one. This is great. This is like the multi-tax one in Super Glow. Yeah. You can use it as a primer, which I have done before, or as a individual highlighter, which I've done before too. So this is beautiful. It's kind of like the Dr. Brandt one. Very lightweight, beautiful glow. So you can use it either way. So I'm going to use it for both primer and for normal highlight and all of that. And then for the powder highlight, I'm going to use this one. So those are my highlights. Then for setting spray, I have this one, which is the Pop Magnet Makeup Magnet one. Very beautiful. It's okay, not my favorite one. So this is just reason I put it in there because I just want to get rid of it. It's kind of like some of the stuff that I've been liking and not really like so much. I just want to get rid of it. It was like that Johanna BB cream. I just want to get rid of it. Same with this. So like I said, it's not my favorite, but this I really do like. See, it was always in a project pan, but I am going to mark it on the other side, like right there, something like that, because that would be a start of this project pan. That way you guys know where I start off and everything. So stuff I'm using, I could try and mark off, but it might be a little difficult. The most I could be like Say Spray and the Super Gel, things like this that are more clear packaging, I could mark off. And then I could do tallies with the other one, telling you guys how much I used everything. So for eyeshadow, this is only two of them I decided to bring in. This is the Phase Zero makeup, which I had for a while, and you can see how small this is. This is Banana Beige. This I love. This is a beautiful, in a corner can be highlight too. I mean, I could get a lot of use out of this. My goal is to, of course, hit pan. And then I decided to bring in one of my oldest ones, which I thought would be perfect for fall too, because of the color and because how small it is. I mean, that's how much I've left, but I've used this plenty of times all over the eye. I've used it as an inner corner shade all over the lid. I mean, it is good one and done type look. So these will be perfect. The next one, which you guys know, probably getting tired of telling me this and having me put in the project pan, but I want to get more use of it, and I don't care how old it is. It is my Common Soft Glam Anastasia palette, which you guys know I put in my fall and winter every project pan of that because of how beautiful it is. Shades, all that. Every year I feel like I am getting closer to the pan. Every year I feel like that I am so, you know, like some of these I feel like I'm literally going to be hitting pan. But this is the perfect palette for fall. And it still swatches good. It still performs good. It still, you know, it still does the job. It still does what it's supposed to be doing. So what's the point of getting rid of it? So yeah, that is everything in my fall and winter project pan. I'm probably going to do a little look with it to show you guys how everything works and how I will be using it one way or another. So get prepared for that. That'll probably be my first fall look of the season. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy everything. Hope you guys, everything on my face will be down below. Like I said, the project pan, I will do a playlist for this project pan that will start, and I will upload and I will put in the cards my finale for my spring and summer. That way you guys know, if just in case you miss that or miss what I used up or didn't use up and things like that. So that'll be up in the cards. I will have a playlist for this, everything that I went down below, and all the project pans that I'm having in this. Everything I put in this project pan will be down below, and like a little have like star next to something like that to show you what I decided to put in and all that. But till then, hope you guys have a lovely day and night. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and give it a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell down below. That way you guys know I upload every weekend. Till then, I'll see you later. And again, happy fall. Bye.
Made a love potion for you. Little sweet.